I also acknowledge the traditional owners of the land in which we gather and pay my respects to elders past and present. What a beautiful morning we have this morning. It's such a gorgeous time of the year, spring, the sun is out, we're in Sydney and we're at its finals time. We've seen an unbelievable season so far, and I want to share with you some statistics. First of all, congratulations to the players represented by the 8 captains of the teams that have made the finals, but to all the teams and to all the players who have produced an unbelievable season. Some statistics that will astound you. This is the fastest or the most ball in play that we've had on record, 56 minutes, the fastest of any contact sport of its nature in the world. So not only has the play been continuous, it's been incredibly exciting. We've had 69 games finished within 6 points, and we've had 7 teams turn around a 13-point deficit at halftime and come back and win it. It has been unpredictable, it's been unscripted, and as usual, Rugby League and the NRL has delivered some fantastic football. Congratulations to all the players, and especially the captains here represented of the 8 teams that have made it to the finals. The fans have responded. We've had unbelievable support from our fans this year. So over 4 million fans attended games live at the stadiums. That's an average crowd of over 20,000, the highest that we've had on record in the game. Almost 150 million people watched the game throughout the season, and it's only going to get better. The final season is set up for 8 teams to contest in 4, you can't call it games over the course of this weekend. And whether it's in Melbourne, whether it's in Sydney, whether it's across Auckland in New Zealand, or whether it's in Canberra in week 1, all of the games are too close to call. I'd like to thank and acknowledge Telstra, who've been supporters of the Telstra Premiership for a number of years now, represented by the Group Executive, Amanda Hutton. Thank you, Amanda, for Telstra's support of the game that we love. Thank you to the fans for showing up throughout the season and no doubt this weekend. Tickets are just $29 and $79 for fans. So I encourage all the fans at 10 a.m. this morning, especially members, to get in early and make sure that you get your ticket for what will be 4 exciting games. And finally, I wish the captains here today of the 8 teams competing all the best for an exciting final series. Enjoy the football.
Thank you, Andrew, and congratulations to you and your team on the success of this year's competition. Of course, bring on the finals. The next part of the formalities, Andrew just mentioned the huge support for Telstra and what they do, their unwavering interest in the game, and we cannot wait for this final series to start with their backing. So can we please welcome to the microphone from Telstra, the Telstra Group Executive for Telstra Business, Amanda Hutton.
Thanks, James, and thanks, Andrew. A big, massive congratulations to all of the teams, the captains today. It's been an absolutely outstanding, I think, final few weeks of footy to nut out the top 8, and I think really representative of an absolutely exceptional final series ahead of us. For Telstra, we've been supporting Rugby League for over 20 years, and it's really, really important to us. Firstly, because Rugby League is a great game, and really we love to support it. And then secondly, it's a game that really brings together communities and connects communities from kids playing at grassroots level up to the elite professional athletes that we see today. Part of our support is really to also bring together those communities. So you would have seen in round 25 where we got all of the teams to wear socks from their junior teams. And I think that's so important to connect the kids and grassroots football into the top league game. So you'll see more of that, and over the coming weeks you will also see more ways for our junior players to get connected to the senior game. So once again, I say a very big congratulations, and we look forward to an outstanding final series ahead, and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda, and thank you to Telstra. Now, I know our friends in the media have already grabbed their exclusives with our NRL superstars that are here with us today, but we're going to spend a little bit of time with representatives from our 8 finalists up here on stage. So let's begin. Friday night, Amy Park, what a match this will be. The only ticket in town is a qualifying final, number 1 between the Melbourne Storm and the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. So please welcome to the stage from the Storm, Harry Grant, and from the Doggies, Stephen Crichton. G'day, fellas. Good to see you both.
G'day, mate.
Harry, frustrated spectator the last couple of weeks, and you've seen your team come into the finals, some key injuries, suspensions as well. How's the squad and your coach holding up?
Yeah, the coach is holding up. He's hanging in there. Get the grandkids around him as much as we can to lighten his mood. But yeah, disappointing with a few injuries and suspensions over the last couple of weeks. But it's more about narrowing into what's next and important, and whoever steps in there has got a really big role to play, and make sure they go after it.
What is it about your opponents that's impressed you so much this year?
Yeah, well, so much with their consistency and line speed, and been such a good defensive team all season, and then you got so much strike, and Critter and plenty of the boys out wide that really capitalised. So yeah, been a class side, and shown that through finishing third on the ladder, and like I said, I know that they'll be narrowing their focus into what's next.
Stephen, well done on a great season, mate. In the 8 last year, in the 4 in 2025, what's helped you go that next step?
Thank you. I feel like the opportunity for us boys just to come out and play our best footy and build that team performance and that culture that we can hold up in big games. And I feel like this year we've taken the step in the right direction, and we've been there throughout the year. But I feel like the new competition starts this week, and on any given day, whoever's kind of got their mindset right can get the job done.
There's no supporter base like the Doggies supporter base. How important have they been for you guys this year?
They've been very special. They've ridden the highs and the lows throughout the year and throughout the past couple of years. So it's good to see all the Dogs fans come out. The past couple of games probably haven't been our best, but leading into this week, we definitely be trying to not let them down. So it's been special.
Well done on a great year, and I imagine a lot of Doggies fans on the way down to Melbourne to try and invade on Friday. We'll see you both there. Thanks so much, fellas, and well done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bruce.
Harry Grant, Stephen Crichton, ladies and gentlemen, from the Storm and the Doggies. So that's Friday night, the first of our qualifying finals. Second chance for that team defeated, a week off and a prelim for those that win. Saturday, it's a double header of eliminators. So our early kick-off, it'll be in New Zealand, where the Warriors will be playing host to the Panthers. So can we please welcome to the stage from across the ditch, Mitch Barnett, and from out west, Nathan Cleary. Loving the tunes this morning. Fellas, great to have you both up here. Mitch, huge year for the Warriors. I know frustration for yourself, not being able to be out on the pitch at this time of the year, but the team's shown great resilience through all the highs and the lows, and you're playing finals footy and you get a home match.
Yeah, we're excited where we're at, but we're not content. It's been a good year so far. It's exciting. This is the time of year you want to be playing footy. Big challenge this weekend, and in front of a home crowd. The boys are pumped and ready to go.
And leading the team out there, the NRL's fastest ever try scorer, Mr. James Fisher-Harris. Is it much talk about? I know he's a humble bloke. Has he been bragging about what unfolded on Friday night?
Yeah, he's been pretty arrogant, to be fair. Eh? I'm a bit off it, to be fair. I wouldn't mind having that, but it's good. He gets to come up against his old mob, and I'm sure he'll be pumped and he'll be leading from the front.
We talk about the Doggies fans, but Up the Wires will be in full voice on Saturday night.
Yeah, definitely. It's a big weekend for New Zealand sport. The All Blacks there as well. So just pumped up. Everyone. Yeah, we got some great fans, and just looking forward to the challenge.
Nathan, great to see you up here. There were plenty of doubters out there thinking this wouldn't be happening ahead of a final series. Last at round 12, and written off by many. It's going to be an unfamiliar route for you if you do want to get to the grand final though in 2025.
Yeah, thanks, Brace. We're probably down ourselves for a while there as well. Really grateful to be part of this final series and not thinking too far ahead. Obviously got a big match-up over in New Zealand this week, and really looking forward to that challenge.
I know you love your visualisation. Was there a point in the season, though, where you couldn't see this happening yourself?
Not really, to be honest. It's something we spoke about as a club as well, is just sort of letting go of trying to work out all the scenarios to make the 8, and really just need to look within of what was going wrong, and made a few tweaks, and started to put a few games together, and made it here.
Really excited to see what you can unfold over there on Saturday afternoon, and of course you've got a Kiwi connection too, mate, so all the best. Thank you, Mitch, for being here as well. Ladies and gentlemen, our first of our eliminators, Nathan Cleary, Mitch Barnett from the Panthers and the Warriors. Bit of sledging too while they're up here, gotta love it. So now moving on to elimination final number 2, Saturday night, the Bermuda Triangle, Shark Park, to play host to Cronulla and the Roosters. So from the host, please welcome Blake Brayley, and from the Chookies, James Tedesco. Blake, congratulations, mate. You're a skipper of a team in finals footy. I saw you taking a photo before on that wall. You saw Cam McInnes. What was a bit of a mugshot you weren't impressed with?
Yeah, if you want, everyone can have a look at that. He's obviously receding pretty badly in that photo. Kind of showed it, so I just put it in the group chat and
Brilliant, mate.
wasn't too happy about that.
How does it feel knowing you got a home final and you get to lead the team out?
Yeah, it feels great. Obviously, being a local junior, I love the Shire and I love our stadium. And if you told me at the start of the year I'll be captaining a final series at home, I'd probably laugh at you and think you're joking. So to be captaining and hopefully putting our best foot forward on Saturday, it's an exciting challenge, and I know the Shire and the team is really looking forward to it.
You've won 6 of your last 7, but there's a lot of people out there that, especially those ones on pesky panel shows, doing their thing on TV, that are saying Sharkies can't win it. Why can you go all the way this year?
Yeah, I think we have the confidence in our 4 walls, to really go deep into the final series. I think we're building some good momentum, and defensively we're getting strong every week. So it's an exciting time for the Shire and the Sharks, and hopefully we can go one step further on the weekend and put our best foot forward.
Teddy, didn't have too many friends pre-season after losing so much playing talent to retirement, moving to other clubs and injuries. But here you are, back in another final series. And that next generation of Roosters, they've stepped up and some this year, haven't they?
Yeah, definitely. Our young guys have been outstanding this year. We look across our team, there's probably 5 or 6 that have just started their career this year, and they're playing some unreal footy. So we definitely had a lot of confidence in these young guys coming through, and I know a lot of people didn't in losing a lot of guys last year, but the belief's been really strong this year, and we've built some momentum in the last month or so and coming into the finals.
I know our commentary team certainly thinks so, but do you? Are you in career best form at the moment?
I don't know. I'm just enjoying my footy at the moment. And I think these young guys are giving me a lot of energy. I've enjoyed sort of leading these guys throughout this season and passing on my knowledge and my experience in the game. These guys are taking it on and leading from the front. So it's been an awesome year. Really enjoyed playing my footy, and we've got 4 tough games to go all the way, and I'm confident that we can do so.
Mark Nwanganitawase, in the purplest of purple patches at the moment, what are we witnessing?
Yeah, he's a freak. Just does some unbelievable stuff that not many people in the game can do. But he does the tough stuff as well. That's something you sort of learn as a first grader on the edges. You got to take the tough carries. You got to make the good decisions on the edges defensively, and he's done that and gotten better and better throughout the year. But yeah, hopefully we can come up with some more freaky stuff throughout the final series.
All or nothing, fellas. Saturday night, we'll see you at Shark Park.
Thanks, Brace.
James Tedesco, Blake Brayley from the Sharkies and the Roosters, folks. And now on to Sunday afternoon, a real nostalgia factor about this. 2 early 90s powerhouses going head-to-head at the old Bruce Stadium. The Canberra Raiders playing host to the Brisbane Broncos. Can we please welcome from the nation's capital, Joe Tarpanay, and from the Bronx, Mr. Adam Reynolds.
We hit 'em hard, so they see green. We're big and strong.
Boys, great to see you both. Joe, the JJ Gilton and Shield, you got to present it in front of your crowd just over a week ago. What did that feel like?
Yeah, it was unreal, especially in front of the home crowd. They've been turning up all year, and to do that at home was huge.
Now you get to host a final and a qualifying one, preliminary final there at stake, and a week off. It's a huge positive, isn't it, if you can get up?
Yeah, definitely. I think tickets go on sale today, and I think it's going to be sold out pretty quick, especially against the Bronx. It's going to be a pretty tough one, but the fans always turn up for us.
You ready to welcome Big Payne Haas to Canberra as well, mate?
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty cool matchup. I think our forward packs will go at it for a bit, and I'm looking forward to that.
Reno, nice to see you again, mate. We caught up Thursday night in amongst the chaos and the amazing atmosphere at Suncorp Stadium. It felt like Origin there.
Yeah, it's certainly a great stadium, the best in our eyes, and yeah, the fans for us have been unreal. I think we averaged over 40,000 this year, so great scenes again on Thursday night.
There's probably no club that experiences scrutiny like the Broncos do. How much have you taken it upon yourself of late to try and keep everyone focused on the job at hand?
Yeah, it's obviously noise on the outside for us. It's what's on the inside's been said which really matters. We certainly get tested week in, week out with the media and whatnot. So Madge has done a good thing in controlling the narrative around what we want to do and what we believe in. So, yeah, quite confident heading into this weekend.
How's your fitness?
Yeah, feeling good. Had a really big session Saturday, got through that fine. Got another session with the team tomorrow to make a decision there, but the halves that have stepped in have done a fantastic job. So if not there, confident they can get the job done as well.
one final one. Reece, he was at his absolute best on Thursday night against the Storm. Can you get that out of him for another month?
Yeah, we'll have hopefully a few more clean toilets and we might be right. So, no, he's been terrific. He's been outstanding for us the last month of football. So we're going to need him at his best if we're to challenge Canberra.
Adam Reynolds, Joe Tarpanay, great to have you here. Congratulations and all the best from the Raiders and the Broncos, ladies and gentlemen. And that will be some qualifying final on Sunday afternoon.